everyone, how are you? Today I'm going to make a cake here. Look, I've been wanting to make this for a while. It's an upside down cake. It's beautiful, guys, and for those of you who are worried, if it's hard to make, it's very easy. I'm going to show you step by step starting from the batter. And it's a coffee cake, okay? No, the batter isn't coffee flavored, but the filling is an amazing coffee cream. Write down the recipe starting from the batter. I'm going to explain it clearly, slowly today, okay? Very calmly so you don't miss anything. Well, I'm going to start here because I'll need, guys, 5 whole eggs, of course. However, they need to be at room temperature and you'll need to separate them. Separate the yolks from the whites. So put your egg whites in a bowl. Keep your yolks separate because you'll use them later. Now start beating these egg whites until they rise and become nice and fluffy, white and glossy. Once they're nice and white, you'll need 70 grams of sugar. Start adding the sugar slowly to the egg whites and keep beating. They need to be very firm, guys. Now you have 2 options. You can mix in the yolks one by one while beating. You can use the mixer, just mixing, you don't need to beat it too much, or you can also use a whisk. The important thing is that everything is well mixed. Have it ready because now you'll add 60 grams of wheat flour. Sift it slowly over the mixture, and now, using the whisk, don't use the mixer anymore. Sift 60 grams of flour and gently mix it in with the whisk. After everything is mixed, you'll also use 30 grams of cocoa powder, 50% cocoa, and sift it into the mixture as well. Mix gently. And finally, 80 milliliters of oil. Add it in, mixing everything with the whisk as well, and make sure everything is very well combined, everyone. And now I'm going to use, guys, a very shallow baking pan, 35 by 25 centimeters. It needs to be lined with parchment paper like those pans used for bem casado pastries. Pour all your batter into the baking pan. Spread it out very well into all the corners. You're going to put it in the oven, which should already be preheated, okay? Your oven should be at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. It needs to be really dry. You'll touch the top and see that it's completely dry. Take a look at how it turned out. You can run your hand over the top and it won't stick. Once you take it out of the oven, let it cool a little and you can already remove it from the baking pan. Now you're going to cut it into 5 centimeter strips, and for the total length, guys, you'll get about 7 pieces, each 5 centimeters wide. The secret is to let it cool completely. While it cools, I'm going to make the coffee cream. So write down the recipe. Look how easy it is. It's 3 tablespoons of instant coffee that I'm going to put into this pan. Then half a liter of very cold whipped cream. However, you're only going to put 100 milliliters of whipped cream in the pan. because I'm going to heat these two mixtures. Simply, guys, just heat them up because this will dissolve your coffee so you can use it later in the whipped cream. You had half a liter of whipped cream. 100 milliliters went into the pan and the other 400 milliliters, you're going to whip it really well. To give it an even better flavor, I'm going to add 200 grams of creamy cheese spread. If you have that mascarpone cheese, it will be even better, right? Right, guys? But I'm just going to use creamy cheese spread, which will turn out amazing. Just add the 200 grams of creamy cheese spread to the whipped cream and keep whipping until it becomes firm. And if you want to make it a little sweeter, you can add up to 70 grams of sugar to this whipped cream and keep whipping. Keep going, keep whipping. Your coffee cream is already chilled. Now just mix it into this mixture and keep stirring. Now it's time to assemble everything. You're going to take this coffee cream you made and divide it in two. Because half of this cream you'll put now on top of your cake base and spread it out really well. And to assemble it, guys, make sure you have a big plate or a tray next to you, okay? Because the first part is a little bit tricky, but it works out. Look, you start by rolling it up. Then everything you've rolled up, you're going to stand it upright on your tray or plate. The next steps are easy. Each time you take one of the pieces that's already filled, you'll fit it onto the side, wrapping it around your cake. Do you still have half of that delicious cream left? Just use it to decorate, guys. Take a look now at how easy it turned out.